3 minutes is fast. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day, first of all. And thank you, Madam Chair. I hope you love your candies. This is to Commissioner Kulisad. I appreciate very much for all you've been doing. And especially, we have a situation right now with Nissaquag River State Park property. And we have all the buildings. I could give you a list. You know all the buildings.
I do.
What are we doing to demo these buildings, safety-wise, open space? We need to deal with Smithtown right now to work with the parks to use that property. Right now, Smithtown Township would love to soccer fields, this and that, but we need to knock some of these buildings down. What can we do?
So thank you for highlighting Nissaquag State Park. I appreciate the question. As you know, we're also in the middle of a master plan process for that park, and we'll be identifying, I think, large swaths of the park for recreation, for recreation. At that point, Nissaquag, the work there could be done possibly through Bond Act. There are possible sources out there as a restoration project. It's important for Long Island's watershed, aquifer recharge. So we'll be looking at lots of sources of funding to take care of the buildings that do not need to stay up there.
Please, it's been a long, long time. We need to knock these buildings down. I could go over the numbers, and I just want to, say Chip Gorman, Long Island Regional Director, is doing an amazing job. And again, I know Senator Oberacker commended his director, and Chip is just an amazing guy. We have a meeting, Assemblyman Fitzpatrick and myself. Quick question also, too, is the project labor agreements that we had with the DEC building, with the trades. We have a huge problem right now with unscrupulous contractors that are receiving, construction bids. And you sit there 20 to 30%, sometimes higher, and they're getting these projects. Project labor agreements, Cornell Studies shows that, in other words, this is all local workers. This is workers that prevailing wage, we have local preference with the county, and we do have apprenticeship language. We need to make sure that we have language on all projects in New York State, then make sure that New Yorkers, local jobs to local people.
Thank you for highlighting. We love project labor agreements. With something actually the agency has picked up our expertise in the last probably just 5 years. And so whenever we have a project that's eligible, we will go to project labor agreements. They're very powerful tools to sort of bring the unions and prevailing wage together.
Please, let's do a better job with that. And the last question I have for you also, too, is our playgrounds to make sure New York State is handicap accessible for our disadvantaged children. Very important. Please elaborate on that.
Obviously, we are subject to the ADA, and we embrace that. I mean, we can't.
Older ones.
I'm sorry?
Older ones that, in other words, are already built. In other words, we go back.
Yes, we will be returning to them. Obviously, when we build the new ones, we're building completely accessible, and we continue to return back to the old ones.
Great. Thank you for all your time. Thank you, sir.
That's very fast. That was a lot.
Thank